Lia Aguilar Madariaga, and I'm currently working at Synchron as a clinical research associate. I'm based in Melbourne, Australia. In terms of my academic background, I possess both a Bachelor of Arts in Social Science and a psychology degree from the University of Chile. After graduating, I worked 4 years as an organizational psychology, a consultant for human resources, and also assisting organizational development. Then life brought me to Australia, where I started my career in research as a research assistant at the Monash Alfred Psychiatry Research Centre. Then I transitioned to Neurocentrics, where I worked as a study clinical coordinator, being in charge of the dementia trials. I also worked collaborating with major depressive studies, and I became a clinical rater for them. I had the privilege of working in different stages of clinical trials, from phase 2 to phase 4, and also I did patient-facing activities as well as non-patient activities. I also conducted all the phases of the clinical trial, including startup to close-out activities. And after completing 4 years at Neurocentrics, I wanted to seek for new opportunities and explore my interest in research, and that's how I came to Synchron, where I started my career as a clinical trials assistant. I am part of the clinical team. Our clinical team support clinical operations, monitoring, and assistance with regulatory and quality activities. Our team also supports not only the projects for the company, but the sites across Australia, such as different hospitals or research centers. Synchron is the leading brain-computer interface company, which has developed a new medical device, the Stentroach, which is a minimally invasive device which is implanted in the brain and allows people with paralysis to control digital devices with their thoughts. So now we are implementing our second clinical trial here in Australia, and we are looking on recruitment. Now we have 4 sites across the country, in New South Wales, in Victoria, and Queensland. What I love about my work is that I am part of a company which is lead in the field. So I feel so excited of being part of something this big in medicine and in the future of technology. At the same time, I also value the day-to-day work. And since I started working in Synchron, I've not only been amazed at the talent of the people who work here, but also at their personal qualities. And I think that's something that brings up the best in me to be better every day in a professional and personal way. I am very family-oriented, and I am a mom of 2 young kids, so I try to spend most of my time with them and my husband. I also try to catch up with my friends as much as I can. I'm also a firm believer that to look after the others, you need to look after yourself. So I pursue my hobbies, and my big passion is dancing. I started this year doing ballet lessons, and it's something that I really love because it brings up the best in me in terms of discipline and mindfulness, which affects and impacts my daily routine and my life.